Here is how you create a line portfolio for product development and merchandising. You should go and buy a portfolio. I prefer the iToya Pro Folio. It does not have three rings. It is not a binder style portfolio. Therefore, because it's just got a very almost seamless look, you can create beautiful two-page spreads. A two-page spread is when the left side and right side together create a larger image. So an 8.5 by 11 becomes an 11 by 17 spread, as you can see right there. You can make a spread horizontal, such as the one that just opened, or you can make the spread vertical, where the seam is running through it horizontally and the spread is vertical. Whichever you select, you should do for every page of your portfolio, so whoever views your portfolio is not turning your portfolio back and forth. You can create beautiful visual spreads by using 2 pages. As soon as you buy your book, you're going to see that on the left-hand side, that's where the brand is slid into. From that spine, you should slide that page out, cut another paper the same size, and either with a computer or markers or however you would like, personalize your portfolio. I suggest that you add your name so that everyone knows whose portfolio it is, and make it as professional as possible. On the inside, on the first page, you only have a view of the right-hand page, and that's your title page. Your title page should have the name of your retailer that you select, as well as your name, the season, that it's a product development portfolio, and anything else you want, perhaps a logo or whatnot, but also this should be a wow and an awesome professional style first page of your book to set the mood. Next, you'll create a 2-page spread. That's the first 2-page spread of the corporate and company information of your retailer. The second 2-page spread is your customer information, the demographics, psychographics, etc. You'll research all of this at our first library meeting. Please make these visually and informationally powerful, so whoever opens them right away from the start is saying, wow. The next 2-page spread is your sustainability spread. On the left-hand side, you're going to research the current corporate social responsibility and sustainability initiatives that your company has in place already. Perhaps they use eco-efficient lighting or reusable bags, or they allow their workers to unionize. Tell us what they have. And then on the right-hand page, create your own initiative to put into effect with your line. You're doing spring, so it will be something that your retailer will bring with your line in the spring, whether it's a fiber or fabric initiative, whether it's a post-consumer laundry initiative, whether it's a closed-loop factory initiative. The list can go on, and we'll learn these in class, but create one that makes sense for your retailer and for your retailer's customers. You have to tell us what it is. You have to tell us how it will work, why it is beneficial to people, planet, and economics, and how you will promote it. Will you create an app for that? Will there be information on the website? Will it be on the hang tags? Will you have training sessions so that the store staff knows? Make this an impressive page. Show that you are understanding where the future of fashion needs to go. Because we do need to think about these things for the future of fashion. Make sure you tie it into your line. Next, after our second library visit, you're going to select a forecast company and a trend, and you'll introduce it on this 2-page spread. Tell us what the trend is. Maybe it's flower power, for instance. Tell us why it will work for your retailer and that upcoming season that you're working on. Again, make this a visual spread. Then you will create in class, over probably 2 or 3 class periods, a 2-page mood board with photos, with magazine swipes, with swatches of colors. You'll create your theme. based on that trend that you've selected at the library. It should have styling, details, fabric, colors, and mood shots. You'll also create a digital one for one of our assignments that you'll work on at home. So you will be showing that you can create mood boards by hand, physically, or digitally via Illustrator, Photoshop, or whichever application you prefer to work in. Make these gorgeous, make these eye-catching, make these beautiful. Show that you understand all of the aspects of design, that you have color, you have balance, you have harmony. Make these creative. The other parts of your portfolio have been very research-based. Now you can show your taste level and your eye. Also, show that you know how to move the viewer's eyes around the page. Make sure that it works and is directional. Make these awesome and include that wow factor on all 6 of these pages, please. From here, you're going to turn to the next 2-page spread, and on the left, you should have your color palette. This will be swatches cut all the same size, nice and neat, of every color in your palette, 6 to 10 colors, as well as 2 pattern and or prints, 1 print, 1 pattern, or 2 of each. You will name all of those. If you are having a trend called flower power, then maybe your color names are daisy and grass and honeysuckle, and then your print is called garden party, for instance. On the right-hand side, you'll have a line sheet of your developed styles. Your line sheet should go vertical if you have a vertical book. If your book is horizontal, your line sheet, of course, should be horizontal. The color card ideally has swatches, either lined up or in a grid, or however you would like it. But I've seen some pretty creative color cards that work too. So whatever you think goes best with your theme and with your retailer. Again, you want to impress people with these pages, as these 2 pages, is an introduction to the rest of your book, the meat of your book, which are your styles that you have developed. So here are the colors that the styles come in and the actual styles. Once you turn the page, the styles will begin. You'll have a front and back CAD drawing of each style in every color. So as you can see on the left-hand side, that short sleeve shirt with the V back comes in white, orange, pink, blue, and the little flouncy crossback tank, green, white, blue, black. You will have 6 to 8 pages of these. These will need to include all the details of fiber, fabric, landed cost, markup, retail price, etc. And all of the details that need to go on each of these pages are on Blackboard in the term project area. You'll have 6 to 8 of those pages, and then you will have a 2-page spread with 2 mini tech packs for any 2 styles that you choose. You'll have sketches of these with full measurements and a full cost sheet for each of those styles. This is excellent because before this you've shown your research, you've shown your creative side, you've shown how you predict trends, and now you're going to show your technical know-how, that you know understands speccing and costing. You're going to finish up your book with a fabulous 2 of these, you could have 2 or 4 pages of a merchandising spread. How should your retailer merchandise these in-store or online? Show us all the pieces. You can do these via flats or on little fashion figures, as I show here. You could hang them all on hangers. Anything you want. I've seen students actually make an image of the inside of the store and have the styles hanging in stores. Whatever works for you. This should be a fabulous last page. Really leave your viewer thinking, wow, she really understands or he really understands product development and merchandising. because this is the page that will allow the customer to understand they should buy multiple pieces. They don't want to just come in and buy one shirt. They may want to, but you want them to buy many pieces with that shirt. Please make your book visually exciting. Please make your book well researched without too much text. Show your point of view and show a strong creative design point of view. Make your book neat. Make your book organized. And make your book look very professional. We do not want this to look studenty. Make it very creative and super trend forward, but also saleable and universal. Enjoy the process of this line portfolio and let it show. Let your book show that you enjoyed and know the process. That's it. Any questions? Let me know, and I can't wait to see your line portfolios.